ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run DJ, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Dixon. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry kicks to Green. Curry passes to Dixon. Puts up a 3. Garland with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Curry passes to Dixon. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Poked loose. Here's Dixon. His last outing, 16 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Hunter against Butler. Hunter kicks to Allen. Green against Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fund. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Butler. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Golden State moving it around. Here's Dixon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Garland. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Over in the corner, Green. Good on the triple.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garland against Curry. Garland with the bucket. Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. To the paint, Dixon. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Garland following the score by Golden State. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for Darius Garland.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Dixon. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Dixon. Lets the three fly. Hunter grabs the miss.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Garland with the rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Curry. Pass to Dixon. Over Mitchell. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 10.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Garland feeling him out a little bit. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors trailing. The pass to Dixon. The three. Another shot. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Mobley. 26 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Allen inside. Jackson Davis defending. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Jerome. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 1. They get the rebound. Mobley misses. The Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Pajemski. Merrill passes to Strus. Shot clock at 5. And that one hits back iron. Inside. A nice shot by Dixon. And that's 12 points for Smooth.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
.27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Over Looney. Again, Mobley missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
21. The Warriors.
Big time shot
27.
to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Sam Merrill out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Wade in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting for the game at 42%. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Heel.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Allen surveying the D. And here's Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Dixon.
Yes, that goes in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here we go, all alone. And here they go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Timeout called, Cleveland. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Here's Dixon, covered by Mitchell. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
His second.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And powering it home wins a 12-0 run by Golden State.
He lobs it up.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland the pass to Okoro. To the middle. Here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Here's Dixon, covered by Mitchell. Dixon's shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hunter finds Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. To the inside, Allen. The layup off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Garland. From outside the arc, Dixon's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by Butler.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Passes it to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Dixon. Garland against Curry. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Dixon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is good.
Well, once again, Steph bails them out with the shot clock nearly at 0. Love his opportunism.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. A nice shot by Dixon.
And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry. Here's Dixon, covered by Mitchell. Second chance shot. Dixon's shot is off. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Timeout called, Cleveland. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll. Here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. 2nd in free throw percentage. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Garland, no good. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 5 now.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the 2nd.
Garland with it. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Allen dishes to Okoro. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Okoro's got his first 2 points of the night.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Here's Curry. Here's Dixon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Dixon's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Outside Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. From the high post. Offensive rebound. With the fadeaway. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Curry passes to Dixon. Fires for 3, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Allen up top, Jackson Davis defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on the...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.